Hey you guys, I'm at home and I'm looking like I'm looking. How would you guys like to know how to make Big Mama's macaroni and cheese? It's time. It is time. The secret is out. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling that bell so that you can see more videos. That's what we got going over here on here. And I'm doing this, I'm moving my camera around so y'all can see what I got here. All the different ingredients and everything I have. Everything is going to be posted in the description. I put a little cheese in there already because my cheese was spilling over. So basically what we got here is we got Velveeta, like the brick Velveeta. And then we have some cream cheese, some butter, some sour cream, heavy cream, lots and lots of cheese, cheddar, sharp cheddar cheese, and Monterey Jack cheese. And then we have some spices, and I'll tell you what everything is as I put it in. Okay, I hope you all enjoy these videos and you are able to make this dish for your family. So we have 3 pounds of macaroni cooked already and drained already. And I already got that ready, and as you can see, you probably see some steam. It's already hot because I just cooked it. And definitely want it to be hot because we're going to throw our butter in. I have 3 sticks of butter right here. There you go, 3 sticks. I melted it or let it be room temperature. It doesn't have to be. You can just take it from the refrigerator. It doesn't matter because this is hot macaroni and it's going to melt. So you just put it in there. Nothing fancy, you guys. This is a batch enough to make a full steam table pan for like a Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner. Here is 1 brick of Philadelphia cream cheese. You can use any cream cheese. You can use Walmart. I don't care what brand. If you want to go a little lighter, then you can use, I don't know if I'm saying it right, Neuchâtel cheese. I think that's how you say it. It's 1/3 less fat. So you can go it that way. This right here is 1 pound of Velveeta. It's the brick cheese. All I did was cut it up. Now I know Velveeta is a processed cheese, and I know some people are probably like, oh my God, I can't believe. Yeah, okay. It's Big Mama's, okay? This is not the diet recipe. This is not the fat-free or the low-fat recipe. We have lots of other recipes that we're going to upload for people who are watching their diet. This is the macaroni and cheese for Thanksgiving. We're going to go ahead and add 16 ounces of heavy cream. I don't care what brand you use. If you want to go light on this, there's a fat-free heavy cream. I didn't know they had such a thing, but there is a fat-free heavy cream or a low-fat heavy cream or a low-fat half and half that you can use if you want to use that instead. You can use almond milk if you want to stay milk-free. Here is sour cream. Use any brand you like. I've used Daisy. I've used Great Value. It doesn't matter. It all comes out the same. And we're going to use 1 pound of that too. Don't worry about the amounts. I'm going to put them in the description. Okay, so we got all of this in here. And I don't do a lot of stirring throughout the whole process. Just a little stir here and a little stir there. Okay, so what we got here is some seasoning salt. Now, I like Lawry's. That's my thing. I put 1 tablespoon in here. More than likely, I'm going to need more. Probably another tablespoon. But the reason I did that is because we're going to make crab mac and cheese or seafood mac and cheese. And I know I have to use a little bit of Old Bay. So I don't want to overwhelm this dish. So here's some pepper. I think I put about maybe a teaspoon to 2 teaspoons in here. I'm not good on measurements, you guys. I just sprinkle, okay? This is about a half a tablespoon of garlic powder, granulated garlic in here. Half a cup of sugar. Okay. If you make this to your preference and you make it to, how you like to season food. So if you need a little bit more of this, that, and the other, put it in there. That's 1 pound of cheddar cheese. and 1 pound of Monterey Jack. Alright, so we got that all in there. Put that cheese in there. Because I'm going to put some eggs in here. I sure am. Alright, let's get some eggs going. Should have had my eggs ready, but I didn't. So, it's whatever. It's all good. Y'all know how to do the eggs. Alright, so I'm not putting that many eggs in here because I got heavy cream in here. So I don't need a lot of eggs. So generally, I usually put about 6 eggs. That's all. And remember, we're doing a whole batch. We're doing a full steam table and you don't have to mix them first or anything. Just put them in there. That's it. Just put them in there. Okay, let me move this so you can see a little bit better. Okay, now this is still hot. I generally do not mess around with these eggs and mixing it all up like this. I generally just take my gloves and mix it with my hands. That's my best way to do it. But I'm making a mess because this is hot. I can't mix it the way I normally would mix it because it's hot. I think it's cooling down a little bit. I might jump in here and be able to do it. Let's see. I might jump in here and be able to do it. Just give me another pair of gloves and I'll be able to do it. Alright, give me a second. Here we go. Here we go. This is how I really do it, y'all. This is how I really do it. I get in here and I do this here. Because my hands are my best tool. They just are. They're my best tool. Now, if you want this to be super sharp, you can put more sharp. If you want to have 7 or 8 different cheeses, go ahead. The point is that you use 3 pounds of noodles and 5 pounds of cheese. So I had 1 pound of Velveeta, I had 1 pound of cream cheese, that's 2. Then I had 1 pound of Monterey Jack mixed with mild cheddar. Then I had 1 pound of sharp cheddar, that's 4. Now, am I missing one? No, I am not. My last pound of cheese is going to go on top of the macaroni and cheese. That's what I'm going to do. So, I'm just mixing this all together to go ahead and get it to melt a little bit so it can just kind of marry. So that it's macaroni and cheese all mixed together and whatever. And y'all know I cook by taste. So, let's see what it comes of it. Because I'm going to taste this. Yes, I am. I'm going to taste this. Because I want to see if we need to add anything. Let's see if we need to add anything. Okay, here goes, you guys. That's good. I need a little bit more pepper. I need some more pepper. Now, I put about 1.5 teaspoons, but I like coarse pepper and I didn't have any more. So that's why I can't taste my pepper. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this with this peppercorns because that's just what I do. Now I know I like my triple pepper. White, red, and black. And hit this with these good old peppercorns because nobody wants no bland food, okay? So, alright, yes, that's nice right there. That's nice right there. Okay. And so I have lost my spoon. I don't know. I've lost my spoon. Somehow I've lost my spoon. Oh, there it is. I set it in a nice place. Okay, here we go. So just stir this up a little bit more. And that's your mac and cheese. Now, if you're making it for a family, dump this into a steam table size pan, a whole steam table pan. Bake it for about an hour. When it gets done, then you take it out and put some cheese on top and let that cheese brown, and that's done. Now, I'm doing it a little bit different today. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to do this a little bit different because I'm showing you 2 recipes. This is recipe part 2. Seafood mac and cheese. That's what we're making, seafood mac and cheese. Alright, so how you make seafood mac and cheese? Of course, we start with mac and cheese. So, I'm going to take some of this mac and cheese out of here. Anybody got time for all day with this mac and cheese? So we're going to do this here. Okay? All right. That's about 4 cups right there. 4 cups. Maybe about 6 cups of that. For half, I'm trying to make a half a pan of seafood mac is what I'm doing. So, put that in there. And then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to grab some more gloves because we're going to mix in. Hope you guys can see this. Let me move this out of the way. Let me see. Here we go. There we go. All right. So, what we're going to do is we're going to put some seafood in this and a little bit more seasoning in it. That's why I didn't want to season it too much. All right. So, what we're going to put in here is, this is a half a pound of crab claws. Okay. And then we're going to put, this is about 12 ounces. So it's a little bit more than just a half a pound. Okay. A shrimp in there. This is a tablespoon of Old Bay. So you got to Old Bay it up. I'll put some Old Bay off in there because it gotta do what it do, you know. Then we gotta mix it up. Now I got a new pair of gloves on, so we're gonna just mix this up. Now this looks like it's gonna be a shallow pan, so I'm gonna have to put some more of this mac in here. So it look like I put 6 cups in here. Okay, it looks like, baby, I needed 8 cups for this. All right, so I need 2 more cups of mac and cheese, and I probably know my cups. There you go. That's about 2 cups. We just want to fill it up. Okay. And so I'm going to take and mix this together with the shrimp and the crab meat. That smells so good. Y'all see all that? Now, if you want to be fancy and you want to put scallops in here and shark meat and all that kind of crazy stuff, help yourself. It's yours. You're eating it. I don't like all of that fanciness. If you want to put crawfish in here, that's good. Put in the, get back in there. Okay, you want to put some crawfish in here. You can put some, what else people put in stuff? Lobster meat. You can put some lobster meat. You can put imitation crab meat if you want. I don't particularly like a lot of imitation crab meat in my stuff. I like real crab meat. But people do like imitation crab meat. So you can throw that in here. If you like fish, salmon, pieces, whatever. Whatever floats your boat, put it in there. And it's your seafood mac. If you want to make it crab mac, just put crab only in there. When I make crab mac, I usually put lump crab meat, and I put claw. If I make crab only, do the combination of the two. Do the combination because it's a better flavor when you do the combination. A lot of the flavor, like the saltier flavor and the seasoning, is in the claw. So if you want to do the whole pan with all crab, you want to do the whole pan with a little lump in there. Alright, so that's how that goes. We'll grab another glove. Alright, now I got 2 more things to put on this because this is crab mac. That's the regular mac. I'm going to bake that in a second, but I'm working on this crab mac. See, I gave y'all 2 for 1. Alright, so here is some panko breadcrumbs, Italian style. And this is great value brand, but you guys can use whatever brand you want. I've used 4C and all kinds of other brands. It's all the same pretty much. You know, I try to use the great values, especially on my recipes online, because you know that way everybody can participate. People with whatever kind of budget can kind of participate with this, and they don't feel that they have to have those brands. I'm not measuring this. It's breadcrumbs, y'all. Just put the breadcrumbs on till they cover up. There you go. Nobody's covering this. I don't know. I might have a cup in here. I might even have 2. I don't know. Just cover up the noodles. It's just really not rocket science. It's not hard. Cover up the noodles. Make it look neat on the side here. Yeah, make it look neat. Don't have the stuff looking all jacked up. Alright, got that on there. Looking good. Trying to cover up my noodles. Alright, it has some seasoning in it, and it has some parsley in it, but y'all know I'm extra. So I got to put a little bit more parsley on there. Yes. Yes, I got to put a little more parsley on there, just a little bit more, because I want it to be colorful and flavorful. And another thing I'm going to do is give it just a little bit. Oh, let me taste it and make sure we had enough. Oh, and I already messed with it. Okay, that's okay. If you need to taste something, now this is a clean fork, y'all. I don't double dip. So this is a clean fork. Okay, I'm gonna taste it on the corner. Oh yeah, Jesus. Hallelujah. Glory to God. Oh yeah, Jesus. Hallelujah. You put a little bit more crumb on there. Don't nobody know you tasted that right there. And I used a clean fork, so I'm good. So there you go. You fixed it back. Put a little bit more that's on there. Yep. Oh yeah. I think Jesus put his whole foot up in this one right here. And this is a little sprinkle of Old Bay. Why? Because we're from Maryland, and that's what's in our blood, Old Bay. So we have to have Old Bay to keep us alive. It's got to keep us alive. So there we go. And you know, we're just going to keep it neat and everything. Keep the edges neat. That's just me, y'all. I'm funny. Okay, let me show you close up. This is what it looks like. But I'm going to put it in the oven. Then I'm going to show you what it looks like. We're going to bake it. And it's going to stick together and everything. And then it'll get a little brown on top. It'll look super delicious. So this is going in the oven. Alrighty. And I'm going to keep that rolling for a minute. Because now these pans right here, I don't generally spray them. There's butter in that. And they do fine. They don't usually stick. I went ahead and sprayed that one. I don't know what I sprayed that for. Because I generally don't spray these pans. I mean, yeah. They're good. They're good. Okay. Here we go. Now we're going to make some regular mac. So I'm just, everybody going to be all day with that. Put this mac in here. Remember, we're making this for the family. We're making this for Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas dinner, you know, whatever kind of party. Somebody having a birthday party. Somebody having a baby shower. Something. They're having something. And whatever it is, you making the mac and cheese, because you got Big Mama's recipe. They don't have to know that you got Big Mama's recipe, and this is Big Mama's recipe. And this is going to make you a star. I'm trying to tell you, it's going to make you a star. All right, so you put this Big Mama's macaronis in here. Now, this is not going to make 3 whole pans. This is going to make like 2.5 half pans. You know, like 2.5 of these size pans. I call these half pans, half steam table pans. So what we do is we just go ahead and bake this and going in the oven. We don't put cheese on top yet. We're going to bake it first. It's raining outside. I look like a hot mess. But now you know how to make the macaroni and cheese. Hey, have you liked and subscribed yet? I'm just asking. Anyway, yeah, that's what I'm on a rainy day. I am home. I am baking up some stuff. I'm trying to make some archives so you guys can have a great Thanksgiving. I know you can't order from me this year, but at least I can share the recipes with you so that you can still have your favorite Big Mama, everything. So keep watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you want to know some more healthy recipes, just keep watching, because I will be posting some healthy recipes and some recipes that's fat burning. Of course, I lost 110 pounds, so I've got some recipes to share for sure. So if you want to know about weight loss, hit me up. I will definitely help you out. So anyway, please get back in here and check this out. Let this cook. I'm going to show you what it looks like in a minute. All right, be right back. And we are back. Check it out, you guys. Now, that batch made 2.5 pans. See, this is the crab. I went ahead and got back into the oven and decided to take out one of the pans and turn it into seafood mac. So both of these are seafood mac because we have Like we have some people that we have to feed today, and they like seafood mac a lot. So I went ahead and made 2 seafood macs instead of 1 seafood and the other regular mac. And then here's our regular mac. This is how it comes out now. And this is, of course, it's a half of a pan. Notice it's not all the way to the top, but you know, it's kind of half full. And that's cool. And all I did was take the cheese, put the cheese on it, and then kind of brown it underneath the broiler a little bit. That's all. So it can get nice and bubbly brown and make a good taste and everything like that. So that's our outcome. Like I said, you can put this in a whole pan and have all one whole pan and do the seafood mac or crab mac, or have just macaroni and cheese and just brown it. After it cooks, then you just brown it. Let's take a look at what this is doing here. Let's see. Is this doing something right? Oh yeah, that's doing something right. It's creamy. It's good. It's creamy. Now remember, I just took this out the oven, so you know, I know people are used to having macaroni and cheese where it's a brick or a square. As it'll tighten up after it cools down. It is not cooled off. So just came out the oven. Here's me with a fork. Here I come with the fork. I don't know if I could taste this, y'all. I don't know. This might burn my face off. Oh my goodness. Look at that cheese, y'all. Look at that cheese. Oh my goodness. Y'all, do not play. Do not play. Make this macaroni and cheese. Like and subscribe. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling that bell. See you guys later. Thanks for cooking with me. It was fun. Get back on here and look at other stuff again. Maybe I won't look so crazy the next time I get in here. Maybe, maybe not. Well, at least the food's good. Bye.